Hi, this is Melissa from asimplenest.com. I'm going to show you how to make this crepe paper flower here. It looks black, but this is actually blue. The lighting is a bit funny in here to fit my color scheme for the birthday party that I'm making these centerpieces for. These are made from crepe paper, the streamers that you get from the dollar store. You can get crepe paper in really big sheets if you want, but it's harder to find. I couldn't find any myself when I was thinking about making gigantic roses. Roses are interesting because they take a lot of time and a lot of effort, and they don't lay flat, and I wanted something that laid flat. And maybe they're a little bit too romantic for a birthday party, and this is a birthday party, so I am doing these little flowers, which I think look a little bit like poppies, maybe a little bit like peonies, kind of my made-up flowers. They're pretty full for a poppy, actually, but they would look really pretty in pink. So we just start layering these. I am folding this into 6 layers, about 6 inches long, because I want my petals to be about 3 inches long. So there's 3 layers there. 3, 4, 5, and 6 layers. There we go. Okay, then now I've got my 6 layers, I'm going to fold it in half. And cut a petal shape. Just round the corner. You want to make sure you cut enough off the edge that you don't have them folded and hooked together when you unfold them. So then you rip them, and that's no fun. This is such a quick and easy flower. So fun. Okay, now that I've got the petal tip, I'm just going to get the petal center by clipping these edges here and here, like this. There we go. Sorry you couldn't see that. I needed to see it above the camera. So that when you unfold it, it looks a little bit like a figure 8, right? Or a bow tie, whatever you want to call it, that shape. Then you just layer them and put double-sided tape. And since we have 6 layers, the way that I spread them out is put the double-sided tape on, and then between the first and the third petal, it's going to be a 90-degree angle. And that will help you to spread them out about the right width. Oops, leave the tape on. You could probably go faster than this. I can't see around this camera. I'm getting used to this. Okay. So do you see what I mean by the 90-degree angle? You've got that there, like a square. And that'll help you to space them out. And then just use that, okay, I've got that much, that much, that much. You do that for the rest of it, all the way around. And if you don't get it perfect, that's okay, because this flower that's the charm of it, is it doesn't need to be perfect. It's not fussy at all. I don't like things that are too fussy. So Just one more petal. Ooh. Now to make this tutorial a little shorter, even though this is really quick anyway, I'm just going to point out that you do this again and put another layer on top to make it look like this flower. You can do as many layers as you want to make it really big, or you can do one layer. If you were going to do one layer, I would have started with about 4 inches instead of 6 inches. I put about a 4-inch flower on top of this 6-inch flower, so that there's about an inch between the two petals, and you can see a difference in dimension. When you get the two flowers on top of each other, all you do to make those petals have that curl is you just pull on the center. This is so fun. This is what I love about crepe paper. It's stretchy. You just pull on that center and it kind of curls it up like that. I get a huge kick out of this. So fun. I have to make that noise when I do it. There we go. It just curls right up. And that's what makes it look so charming. Alright. See, that's great even without the 2 layers, isn't it? Almost like a poinsettia. It would be great in red to do a poinsettia. And do it a little pointier instead of rounder for the leaves. The petals. Anyway, for the center on this flower, you could do so many things. I think it would be adorable to do little rhinestones in the center. But for this one, I kept it simple, just using a piece of tissue paper. This is my cream tissue paper that I used for my other flowers that are going in with the centerpiece. Just take a bit of it and scrunch it up and just stick it on. I actually used where are my little foam dots to stick it on, but you could use double-sided tape and just stick the ball right on. Even if you make the ball really tall, that would be cool, because there's a similar flower, I don't know what it's called, that has a big rounded center, and it would look really nice, all big and rounded and clumpy. And I think the clumpier it is, the more charming it is, really. But if you like things a little more streamlined, you could just cut a circle out of cardstock and stick it on. There's lots of options you could do. You could stick one of these pom-pom flowers in the middle, like I did with this other flower, this big flower. Whatever you want. Anyway, if you want to see the finished centerpiece with all the other flowers in it, go to asimpleness.com and look up centerpieces in the search box, or if you liked making tissue paper flowers, I also have another tutorial on the website on how to make cherry blossoms, but it is not in a video, it's in pictures. Here's my cherry blossom tree. Cherry blossoms from tissue paper and twigs from my tree back in the backyard. So easy. I just use staplers, really quick, really fun, and then glue gun them on. But if you want to see the details, just go to the website. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.